Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Crypto Coinsmith. I hope everyone is doing well this morning. I'd like to talk in this video about is crypto. This article is saying crypto is not an asset class, and it's by Jill Carlson. I'd like to explore this. It's a very good article. It brings out a lot of key points, and I think you're going to like this. First of all, how do you like my shirt? Stick it to the man. I don't like to stick it to the man. I think that I'm all for myself, law and order. I think that's what that refers to. But hey, you never know. It's a great movie. It was a great movie, and I saw the play on Broadway, School of Rock. Oh boy, love that. Really good. Anyway, so before I do that, a little housekeeping to let everyone know I'm not a financial advisor, so please do not use any information from this channel as financial advice. Only use it for entertainment and educational purposes. Okay. So Jill goes on to say that she had a conversation with her friend uh, about crypto becoming a quality asset and a new asset class. And her immediate thought, she said, crypto should be a flight to a quality asset, but it is unlikely to trade like that anytime soon. And this is her opinion. Okay. This statement needs to be qualified pretty substantially. When I say crypto here, I'm talking about well established, stress tested, audited cryptology secured assets with predetermined rates of inflation that are to unlikely to change. Basically, she was talking about Bitcoin. And here's why. Because Bitcoin holds 50% of the overall crypto market cap, but it is still one of the 1,000 cryptocurrencies that are out there, ranging from meme coin to downright scams. What about these other tokens and coins? I would scarcely classify any of them as flight to quality grade. So here's why. Here's the problem. We tend to talk about crypto as an asset class, but it's not. Rather, it's a compromise for several asset classes. Again, this is her opinion. Now, it should be acknowledged that talking about crypto as an asset class at all nearly unfathomable was 5 or 6 years ago. Then Bitcoin was largely the only coin in town, and it was often viewed more as a technology tool than as an investment. But crypto has grown up fast, and it's time for the way we talk about and as it matures. When we talk about crypto as a singular asset class, we do the industry around it as a disservice, and we confuse those investors, entrepreneurs, institutions who are looking to get involved. It's a pretty good analogy. I like that. It is because we classify crypto as a singular asset class that Bitcoin is unlikely to be viewed as a flight to quality asset anytime soon. It gets bundled into there with every ICO, utility token, scam, and experiment that has been run in this space. The singular classification also impacts how Bitcoin and other currencies get valued. Often investors attempt to apply the same priorities when they are talking about Bitcoin, Petrocoin, or Filecoin because they are all crypto. This would be akin to applying the same fundamental analysis to gold markets, sanctioned Venezuelan debt markets, and the pre-IPO valuation of Dropbox circa 2008. Not recommended. It's time we got more specific in our classification or just stop referring to crypto as an asset class at all. After all, crypto is just the same medium by which the asset is created and delivered. We don't refer to foreign exchange as SWIFT as an asset or blue chip stocks as DTTC assets. It strikes me that saying crypto asset is like that, the law of the horse. The law of the horse is a phrase that gained prominence in the 1990s to make a point about cyber law. And here's the law of the horse. The best way to learn the law applicable to specialized endeavors is to study general rules. Lots of cases deal with the sales of horse. Other deal with people kicked by horses. Still more deal with the licensing and racing of horses, or with the care veterinarians give to horses, or with prizes at horse shows. Any effort to collect them strands into a course on the law of the horse is doomed to be shallow, and it's a misunifying principles. Perhaps the best way to classify crypto assets is to study general asset classification. Does the crypto function as digital gold? Is it functioning as fundraising mechanism for a startup, VC, institution, debt or equity, or state actor, currency printing of government bond? Is it more like script, a form of private money issued for use with a closed system, or is it a whole new paradigm that needs its own classification? Maybe it's just a free open source software project to which you have donated. That is a very telling paragraph right there. And she says, at very least, this kind of specificity might help me save some breath every time I tell someone I work in cryptocurrency. No, not the crypto of scams and pyramid schemes. So she's pointing out it's a very interesting article, and I think that it lends credence to. It does track a bunch of things that have happened over the years, starting with Bitcoin, moving all the way through some of these cryptocurrencies that have been deemed as scams, and unfortunately, people are buying into them. Or are you just donating to a software project? And as we do our investigation into cryptocurrencies that are coming out, or ones that are already online, we have to start sorting through these as what are legitimate products, okay, which have the ability for mass adoption, which ones enhance our lives significantly, that can be used within our everyday life, that could either lead to better security, decentralization, ones that offer by leaps and bounds new technology, availability to us each day, new technology, things that we probably aren't even thinking about right now. Just like I talked about before, tokenization of assets. That might need a whole brand new category, because anything of value in the world can be tokenized, and you can literally purchase a portion of that asset through tokenization. We talked about before assets that have significant value if they ever become tokenized, like pieces of art, or real estate, like the Plaza Hotel, or I don't know, the Eiffel Tower. Who knows? The Empire State Building. There are realtors who obviously, people who own that. But what if you bought a portion of a lease of a person that's in that building as an asset, and because it was tokenized? What if you had someone's massive antique car collection, and they wanted to put a Stutz Bearcat, who knows what the year was, put that up for tokenization, and you bought a portion of that. If that ever went to auction, and it sold at auction for above what you purchased that tokenization for, well, you're gonna reap in the profit. So this is we need to tread with caution through calling cryptocurrencies a new asset class. We have to weed out the bad projects, things that aren't really going anywhere. I literally can create a cryptocurrency from thin air, and I'm going to look into that, because it was pretty easy to do. Not sure exactly all the steps, but there is a way to create a cryptocurrency, and it says you could do anything online. Obviously, you could probably find a YouTube channel now that tells you how to create cryptocurrency. Um, but hey, also please check out some of the other individuals on YouTube that are doing a great job. One is I love this guy, Bearable Bull. He's got a couple of degrees. He's an economist, digital asset investor. He's great as well. Cripzilla, Bix Weir. I go on and on about and I love Greg Manarino, the Robin Hood of Wall Street, Trader's Choice. Uh, they spend a ton of time each day trying to sort through what I'm trying to sort through for you in cryptocurrencies in a lot of the investment world and what's going on in up to the minute news. If you all have any subjects you would like me to cover or look into or explore and put up a YouTube video about it, please get a hold of me. I will do it. I will look into it for you. Send me an article or two, or send me a project you want me to look at, and I will look into that for you and see what I could dig up. But as always, if you like what you're seeing on this channel, please give me a like. Please hit the notification button or subscribe. I think I'm getting a little better at what I'm finding now in producing these channel segments. I'm able to, I do my own production. Not that literate about, some of the software packages that are out there. I'm trying to find some good editing software to help me take out some of the parts of the, presentation that I don't like or cut it down. But anyway, with that, I hope you liked this article, and thank you for tuning in. God bless you all, and God bless the United States. Thank you.